chums, we're back at Universal Orlando. So as you've probably heard, the bad news, Halloween Horror Nights is canceled. So even though Halloween Horror Nights is canceled, the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store is open. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna check that out. We came over here to go ahead and take a look and see what merchandise that they would have had for this year's Halloween Horror Nights, which hopefully will be next year's Halloween Horror Nights. Yeah, I think they are going to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Halloween Horror Nights next year. And I think to celebrate the 30th anniversary this year, the tribute store has some vintage style reissued t-shirts available. So we're gonna go check some of that out. Before we do that, go ahead and like and subscribe to this channel while you're here. And go ahead and hit that little bell icon to receive notifications anytime we upload a new video. Let's go check it out and see what they got. Awesome. It looks like there's more people at Universal than the last times that I had been here. It definitely looks like there's more people right now. And it's also a little bit late in the day. So when we got here, it was really easy to get in because it's like 2 o'clock right now, so probably most people that were coming in have already been here. But this is kind of what the crowd looks like right now. It's still pretty light. Yeah, it's still really not too bad. So even though Halloween Horror Nights is canceled, they are still doing the tribute store, which is right over here. And it looks like to get into the tribute store, you have to get online. So we are going to go ahead and we are going to do that. Seems like most of the crowd today down that way. Down that road there, yeah. Yeah. All right, so we're following this way around to see where we're going. We're right next to the Rocket. And I would also like to do today. All right, and it looks like this is where we're going to end up. All right, we are in. Thank you. All right, this way, you guys. Welcome. Thank you for coming. All right, so we made it into the tribute store. Wow, this looks so cool. This is so cool. All right, so what we got over here, we have, I don't know if you guys can see this. Here, let's pick this down. Monsters merchandise. So one of the things I regret to say is that for right now, Epic Universe, which is supposed to have a Monsters area, is also on hold. But this is really cool stuff, and I know that they were supposed to have a Monsters house. That was the rumor, which would make sense why there's Monsters merchandise. And these are pretty cool. Yeah, it's $125 for a hand-painted skull. Yeah, these are actually pretty awesome. And it looks like they have an ornament over here as well. Yeah, for $30. Yeah. I actually really like the test pattern one. That's kind of cool. That is really cool. Here we have more Monsters merchandise. The Bride of Frankenstein. What is this? Well, I think this is just a picture. Yeah, that's all it is. And it glows in the dark. Yeah. That is really cool. I like that. Yeah, that is extremely cool. Oh, here you go. They got some beanies. Frankenstein. That's actually a really cool Frankenstein monster shirt. Oh, wallets. These are nice. How much are those? It's $26.95. That's not bad. Yeah. Do they have anything else, or is it all just the same? Yeah, I think these are all the same. There might be more the other way, but these are cool. I actually really like this shirt. Let me see how much this is. This may come home with me today. $35. $35 for the Frankenstein? For the Frankenstein monster shirt. That's a little more than I wanted to spend, but... Well, you get the pass holder discount, too. Yeah, that's also true. This looks like it's a dress. Over here, another Monster shirt. It looks like they have some mugs up here. Here's a hoodie.
They even have shot glasses.
Shot glasses. These are cool.
The set is $25.
Okay. All right, so I guess what they're doing is to make sure that you don't have too many people in the room at once. You have to wait for some people to clear out of the room. Yep, now they have distancing. It's really weird how they have it because they don't have distancing markers everywhere. They just have it in certain spots.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to distance in a small space like this, which is kind of what we think happened of why they canceled Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah, I have a hunch. Actually, I have a couple of theories on why they may have stopped it. Obviously, it has to do with COVID being the root of it. But my theory, and I'm not an expert, this is just my theory on what might have happened, is the ticket sales may have been low and they may not have been able to recoup what they put in to make it happen. It might not have been, they may have not been able to actually make it happen without losing money and being in an even worse situation than they were before. So that's my thought. It could be. I could be completely way off base. I don't know. Yeah.
We did buy the buy one, get one free.
Yeah, it was $86 per person. Is that correct?
I think 84.
$84 per person for buy one, get one. And there were only a couple of blackout dates for it, which is actually really cool, but it has been canceled, so we're not going to do that anyway.
Yeah. All right, while we're waiting here, you can see a couple more things. Here they had lanyards. That's cool. And magnets. I like that shirt. Shirt that says it's a monster.
Just the decoration alone in here is really, really cool. This looks awesome. They did such a good job.
I know, while we're standing here having to wait, you really see like the details of everything that they did. Like these are probably not things we would even take the time to really notice.
No, like I just walked over here and now I see a hand in a bubbling jar.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Yep.
Yes.
Yep, come ready. Okay.
Thank you. All right, so now we are in the next room. This is awesome. What else do they have in here? All right, so these are pretty cool. These little voodoo keychains for $15. Those are very cute.
Those are really cool.
I like her. All right, so over here, there's a shirt, Halloween Horror Nights, that glows in the black light reactive.
It's actually a reissue shirt. It looks like it says $19.99 on the bottom.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that was a reissue of the $19.99 design.
And in this case over here, they have some more painted skulls.
That's cool. They have a shrunken pumpkin. It's like a shrunken head. It's like a happy.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Those are $40 each.
More amazing decorations.
I love this black hat.
We'll get a better view of it as we walk by it. Now these little bone figurines are $18. This is what they look like over here. More voodoo keychains for $15. I don't think there's anything different over here though than there was on the other side.
No, I just think they're kind of in a different order.
Yeah. All right, so once we get to this room, there are social distancing markers on the ground. I don't know if people are actually following them, but we're just gonna wait a minute before we keep going. See the back background over there, all those lit up jack-o'-lanterns. Those are super cool too.
It's cool. All the autumn leaves.
Yeah, this is definitely...
Jack-o'-lanterns. That's awesome.
It looks like these are available for purchase. These are different masks that they have. We see Jigsaw, Chucky, a lot of familiar faces in here. I'm a huge horror fan. It definitely was disappointed to find out that Halloween Horror Nights was going to be canceled, but given the current situation, it's definitely understandable. I'm sure that they wanted to do the best job that they possibly can.
That's another theory that we were talking about. Another reason that we think that it could be canceled is that they wouldn't have been able to go all out. And for their 30th anniversary, I think they wanted to make it as big and bad as possible.
Can you imagine socially distant schools? That's what somebody said on our Facebook page.
Yeah. It would have been really difficult to do.
Definitely.
So, yeah, that's definitely a good point. I mean, it may not just be ticket sales. It could just be they said, you know, we can't do this the way we want to. So we should be able to do this the way we want to because we're the best.
All right, so over here, Halloween Horror Nights 1992. And here's one for 1991. These socks are pretty cool. Halloween Horror Nights 1992. Yeah, they have some really cool merchandise this year.
What's funny is this shirt over here actually says Universal Studios Fright Nights. I'm not sure.
Was it
maybe
called
that was
Fright
the
Nights
I'm
years
not
ago?
sure. I was just gonna say, was that the original name? I never knew that.
No, I was in high school back then. I don't remember that far. Okay, so then over here, it looks like posters. Oh, okay. Fright Nights. So maybe it was originally called
I think
Fright Nights. I honestly don't remember. It's so weird.
Now it looks like you can actually purchase these posters down here for $15 each.
Okay. All right.
Cool off. We have drinks here.
Buy a soda on your way out.
I think I am gonna get something here.
Well guys, I think that's going to do it for us here at Universal. We decided to stop at Mel's to go get some milkshakes because we have actually never been in Mel's before, if you can believe that.
Got these big, thick milkshakes that remind me of Frosties.
I know, it looks very good. I can't wait to try this. Anyway, we had a lot of fun today. We just really checked out the Halloween merch over at the Tribute Store. Really, really cool. I'm glad we got to go check that out. I like some of that stuff. The decor is beautiful in there. The decor looks great. The merch is cool. So I guess that's going to do it for us here today at Universal. It was hot. Now we're going to cool off. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And hit the bell notification icon to receive notifications when we get new videos uploaded for you guys. Drop us a comment. Until next time, we'll see you guys at the